This video tutorial is intended to provide you with instructions on how to successfully utilize the ActivTrax automated phone messaging system. This video is approximately 5 minutes long, and after viewing it, you will be familiar with how to set up, record, and send automated phone calls. The ActivTrax automated phone messaging system is ideal when you need to communicate with a large group of members, for example, announcing pool closings, camp schedules, or a new program. It's not intended for the purposes of member engagement or in situations where the staff is trying to build relationships. Statistics show that 85% of all phone calls made result in the caller leaving a voice message. Your staff's time is much too valuable to be spent leaving message after message. Properly utilizing the automated phone messaging system through ActivTrax is a much more efficient and effective way of getting the word out to your members. To set up a phone message, first log into ActivTrax using your username and password. Next, mouse over the Settings and Reports option in your yellow menu bar and select Phone Messages from the drop-down menu. This will take you to the Message Settings page. There are 3 things that you're going to do from this page. First, you're going to set up your call. You will also be able to view edit recipients. That's where you're going to upload the members you want to receive this call. And then you're also going to be able to hear and record your message. Now, if you notice, when you first start making a phone call or setting up your call, you don't have the option over here to view edit recipients or hear the recorded message. First things first, we need to set up the call. So this one we'll just do a ActivTrax phone blast. We'll set the date, the time, and please note these times are Eastern times, especially for those of you on the West Coast. Please take note, all of these times are Eastern time. I want them to be called between the hours of 9:30 a.m. 4:30 p.m. Here we have max attempts. This is how many times do you want our system to try contacting that member before it gives up. I'm going to set it to 3 attempts. And how many minutes do you want the system to wait in between phone calls? 60 minutes? That sounds good to me. So we have our ActivTrax phone blast, the date, the times in which we want the phone calls to happen, how many attempts, and the duration in between attempts. Now we need to save this setting. And there we go. Our ActivTrax phone blast is now ready to add members to it and also record our message. The order in which you do the next 2 steps is not important. So we're going to record a message first. I click the Here Record Message. It's going to take you to the audio recording page. You have to have a microphone, obviously. And all I do is click the record button. Now I start recording and it's giving you your counter here, your time, recording a message, test, test, test. I click stop, and now it's going to show you that a message has been recorded. You can listen to it if you'd like, or you can go back to the main page. Now from here you can also go directly to the View Edit Recipient page, but I'm going to go back to the main page just as an example. And there we go. We have a message recorded. We have our phone call set up. Now the next step, obviously, is to add our member list. To import your member list, click the View Edit Recipients button, and this is going to take you to your list management page. Now your member list needs to be configured in a specific manner. So to see an example, click here for instructions. Just mouse over the Here. It'll light up blue. Click it, and it's going to take you to the instructions. The list must have 6 columns: a salutation, first name, middle initial, last name, phone number, and email address, and must be saved in a CSV format. So we'll go back to the list management page. To upload, you click Choose File, and my file is called ATX Phone Message Video. And then upload. And this is going to import my member list. Here are my 7 members that we'll be calling. The next step is to click on the Select All button up here at the top, and this is going to put a check mark next to everybody's name in our list. Final step is to Call Selected. So we're going to actually click on the Call Selected button. Enabled 7 members for calling. Great. Now we can go back to the main page. We have our call set up. We recorded a message. We imported our list. And now we can begin calling. Now that you're armed with the automated phone messaging system through ActivTrax, you and your staff have a much more efficient and effective way of making announcements to your members. Gone are the days of leaving message after message after message. If you have any questions about the automated phone messaging system, please email us at info@activtrax.com.